People go, line dancing? You going down to the country western bar? And I'm like, no. Lion, not Line.
Yeah.
I've been having that conversation with people for over 4 decades now.
It's a dance that dates back hundreds of years back to China, and a lot of groups of people kind of adopted it over the years, from Vietnamese to Malaysian to Taiwanese people. It spread all across the globe.
It is one of the more exciting aspects of the Asian culture. If you drive around, especially federal during Lunar New Year's, you see a lot of these guys out there parading around in all weather conditions.
Over the years, it became an annual custom, and being somewhat superstitious, Chinese really do believe that the performance of the lion dance wishes all the participants, villagers, good health, happiness, good fortune for the coming year.
It's just a way to kind of bring energy to an atmosphere, bring that luck to communities.
The lion dance itself is more about the retelling, if you will, of the Nian Shi. Nian Shi in Mandarin, Nian is year, Shi is beast, an annual beast.
Just like with all ancient culture, there's a lot of different origin stories. My favorite one is lion dancing occurred in the ancient times where a giant demon coming from the mountains.
At the beginning of the spring, late winter, Lunar New Year basically, villagers would celebrate. While they were celebrating, the Nian Shi would come down and destroy all the fields, go into the villages and scare all the people as well.
And the villagers got sick of it.
And so they had decided to poison some lettuce or some greens and hang them up. And when it found it would eat the food and then fall asleep. And then they would study this beast because they did notice some peculiar things about it. That one, it was afraid of loud noises, but then the other part is it was afraid of itself. And so the villagers figured out how to create a facsimile of it, and so then they would chase it away.
And the purpose is to drive away evil spirits, bad luck, and attract all the good luck, because it's the start of the new year.
And so when you look at lions that are being performed, they all have a ribbon on them, but it shows that this lion is actually tamed and not in the wild and bringing good luck and good fortune to people.
Originally, most lion dance was performed by Kung Fu schools. But as we get into the modern era, lion dance has now become an international competitive sport. But even the modern competitive teams do a lot of training, which is parallel, analogous to Kung Fu training. So it's not surprising that some of those aspects of the conditioning get carried forward.
The Yading Foot Do Wing Till Lion Dance team style, it's more of a positive interaction, bringing everyone luck and joy.
As a female to start lion dancing, which is mostly a male-dominated sport, our agility and the way that we can do such an intense sport was really cool.
I wouldn't say all, but I would say most Kung Fu schools, their lion dance roots are in Fatsan lion dance, and then they've incorporated it, much like everybody else has, some of this Hoksan lion dancing to help kind of be more acrobatic, if you will, more performance-oriented, more entertaining.
So the style of line dancing that we do now is southern kind of line dancing. It uses a style of lion head called the Hoksan. The difference between this one and many of the other types of lion dances is this one, it mimics more of like a cat-like movement, more like a lion, more animalistic, a lot more precise with the movements. I think it all comes from ambition. So a lot of our kids, they have a lot of that drive. So if they see something on YouTube or if they see other teams do something, it's like, oh, we want to do that. That's kind of like where it all comes from, is our ambition. We face a lot of challenges along the way. Our ambition kind of drives us to break down those barriers.
This lion in particular is Leo the Lion with the Denver Police Department. It was commissioned about 2 years ago as a Bridging the Gap effort for the police and Asian community. And yeah, we have little custom lights that pop on to simulate a police car. And on the back is the Denver Police badge. So that's how we brought, two different worlds together. So I've been line dancing for at least 30 years now. I still have the drive to do it. I put the lion costume on and I'm no longer, Officer Tim Tran. I am this little guy. And I want to, like I explained earlier, like to bring joy, show the world that, hey, this is fun. Everyone needs to be a part of this.
The lion dance is not only a performance, it's a tradition. And it's a way for us to express our heritage.
Getting the youth involved with lion dancing is very important, especially this day and age where tradition is no longer relevant and everyone's all about modern technology.
This troupe and this team, it's a lot of like building connections, but also friendships with all different groups of people.
Family, just crazy bonding. We get to spend like every minute of some days together, just working together and making something that's amazing.
I really do want to emphasize, without the love and support that we have from our parents and all the youth leaders and our teachers, we wouldn't be able to relax, enjoy, just teach and perform.
I'm getting teared up talking about it, sorry. But it's important that people understand that it's not just entertaining, it's not just supporting a community, but it's a lion. We don't refer to it usually as a costume because it's alive. Our spirit is in it, but the spirit of the lion comes to us as well as we perform the lion dance. To me, it's been a big piece of my Chinese American heritage in celebrating that and communicating that with people.
Being a performer for me, I like to help the temple out, the youth group out. I think that's like the best part, volunteering here and enjoying what you do.
Over time, I ended up leading line dancing, choreographing all these Vietnamese traditional dances. It's really cool because you kind of get inspirations from all these different videos and performances, all these different cultures.
What intrigued me was like how close I got with my culture. Like it just like made me realize like there's more to just like games and social media. Like I got to get out with my brothers and all my friends. It's very fun. The challenge is good because it like makes me want to learn more.
Part of our mission is to keep this particular lineage alive. So the lion dance is a very integrated piece of our programming/content. And as our mission includes this idea of handing the entire lineage down to another generation, we have to include all the pieces. And as a result, we include the lion dance.
The reward for me is just being able to see the smile on the audience's faces. It really shows like the fruits of your labor, and also just being able to create a space for all of our members to kind of feel themselves.
Stay elevated by subscribing to the city's YouTube page for these stories and more. And stay tuned to our social media channels for more content. Don't miss our new episodes of Elevating Denver, premiering each month. Thanks for watching, Denver.